Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I want to do another watch review by Alexander Watches. If you're new to my channel, basically I review mainly watches, but colognes, products, electronics, whatever I get my hands on, I always share with you guys. But primarily, the main thing I review, my main passion is watches. I have a lot of them. I have a lot more coming, and I love to share my passion with you guys. I don't know what it is. There's just something about wearing a watch on my wrist that just, it's just, I don't know, there's something comforting about it, and I love when I have a watch and I get it for either for a gift, and those tend to be the most special ones when I receive a watch as a gift, because I always remember who got it for me and what the circumstances were. When I buy one for myself, I love it, I remember getting it, but I don't necessarily remember all the moments when I got it, you know what I mean? I remember the fact I purchased it, but not quite like, oh yeah, my girlfriend got me that, or oh, my mom got me this, or my parents got me this, or my sister. So it's really meaningful to me, and one thing you can always get me is a watch, and I'm always happy. Now you guys know I love Invicta watches, and I love Aragon watches, and there's lots of watches that I love. What I want you guys to understand is that just because I review other brands on this channel doesn't mean that I don't still love Invicta or Aragon or not Movado, Bulova. I just like to share different things that are not necessarily something that, maybe I won't always, maybe I have my favorites in my collection. My personality, I'm kind of over the top, if you want to get to know a little bit more about me, I don't drive cars without wheels on them. I don't, plain simple. Like, I love having big 20s on my cars. Again, nicely done. But that's a matter of opinion too, Now, I'm not the kind of guy who's like, I'm going to run, 30-inch wheels on my Cutlass. That's not my style. But, we all have our own style. And that's what I love about watches. It's a reflection of your own style. Sometimes I wear a big watch. Sometimes I wear a small watch. Sometimes I wear, a watch that was meaningful, that has meaning behind it. It was something my dad gave me, or maybe my grandfather's old Timex, Like, every watch I have in my collection means something to me, and I have a story behind it. And so I love the opportunity to be able to share with you guys watches that are different, that I haven't, this whole thing, some people get on my channel and they tell me that, I started with Invicta, and then I learned, and so now I don't want to wear that crap, right? But see, I'm not that kind of guy. I like variety, and I like different brands. And just because maybe, maybe that first Elgin watch I bought when I was like 19 years old from Walmart for 50 bucks, maybe, I don't wear that as much anymore, but I still wear it. And I still enjoy it, and I still appreciate it. And I remember where I was at that point in my life when I got it. And so watches is almost like, for me, collecting watches is like a timeline of my life. No pun intended, right? So I'm really, really pleased and very, very fortunate that Alexander Watch Company has allowed me to review their product and share their product with you. And I think that they make a great dress style watch for an exceptional price point with exceptional quality. And the watch I want to share with you today is a watch I've reviewed before, but they sent me another one in a leather band version. And I'm going to show you the bracelet version as well. This one's called the Macedon. This is the A111. Now, this watch is available, and let me show it to you first, because rather than me ramble on, let me just show it to you. So this is what I would consider a much smaller sized dress watch. So if you're looking for something that's smaller, what I would consider your average size watch, this is the watch for you. Now, I'm going to grab the other Macedon. I'm going to show you both variations of this watch. Now, I've already reviewed the bracelet version. I wanted to show it to you side by side so you can make a determination on which one you'd like to purchase. Now, this is listed as a man's watch, but ladies, you could definitely wear this watch as it is only 40 millimeters, and this is definitely a unisex watch that either a man or woman could wear. Ladies, you're spending money on your Michael Kors watches. You're not getting the quality you're going to get for the same price with this particular watch company, okay? So let me go ahead and show you the watch again. I'm just going to show you. I ordered the black version, black band, something about a leather band watch with black face and a black band that I just think looks really classy. And I always go back to my old story, 2004, when I was like messing around with the Jacob watches and wearing the Jacob & Company watches. And my first Jacob & Company watch was the black band, black face, and I loved it, and I sold it, and I never should have because I always regret it. And recently now, at least I have some black on black watches in my collection. I think it's the classiest version of any dress watch, but that's just my personal opinion. It is available in this same particular style with the silver case. Again, black face, black band, white face, black band, rose tone case, black face, black band, and white face rose tone case, black band. This watch can be had for, if you're going with the silver stainless steel version, $500 when it's not on sale. And if you want to go ahead and go with the rose tone version, you're going to be paying $30 more for that. A little bit about the specifics of the watch. You have alpha hands with luminescence infill. You see right there. I love their second hand on this. You actually have at the end of their second hand your Alexander logo. I think that's a really nice touch. Again, 40 millimeters on your case diameter. Applied baton indexes and Roman numerals at the three mark. Excuse me. I'm not sure why they mentioned that. That part doesn't make any sense. That confuses me. I think they meant Roman numerals at the 3S. I'm not sure about that. I think they meant that your day of the month is at the 3. But don't quote me on that. I'll find out. This watch does have your sapphire crystal, extremely scratch resistant. Sapphire is known to be as one of the best crystals you can get on a watch. Calfskin leather band, of course. Tang buckle in stainless steel. This is powered by the Ronda 715. And this one has 1 jewel. I'm not sure where that jewel is on the particular movement of the watch, but remember, I will re-review these watches. The company will look at my videos and give me more information as far as where that is. It's at the best spot. Because I'm not a watch manufacturer. I don't get paid to sell watches. I don't get paid to build watches. I don't know a lot about what makes a watch work. I just tell you the information that's presented to me and whether I like it and show you what it looks like on the wrist. Because one thing I do know is I love watches. So what else? It does have 165 feet of water resistance and a push-pull crown. Not a ton of information about this watch. Not really much to really say about this watch, to be honest with you. This is what I would consider your basic, smaller, classy, very basic, high-quality dress watch. So once again, this one's done in a black finish. Or black face, I mean. Got your stainless steel markers, hands, and second hand. Kind of a brush finish on the side of the case. What appears to be almost like a dual step bezel. There is kind of a groove there. And your Alexander marker on the back. It looks to be a screw down case back. And then of course, you have the other variation of this watch, which is available on the bracelet, which is the exact same watch. This one I have here in a rose tone, as you can see, with a bracelet version. So like I said, ladies, this is definitely something you could wear as well. I mean, at least you're going to be getting something that's a Swiss-made, high-quality timepiece rather than something like, a Michael Kors or whatnot, which is, you're paying a lot for the name of those. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like on the wrist. I'm going to go ahead and put both on, okay? We'll put the rose tone one, since I already reviewed this one on my right wrist. And we'll go ahead and put the black on black on my left wrist. Now, I'm about 5'7". I weigh about 165 pounds, and I have about a 7-inch wrist. So even a 40mm watch, to me, even though I'm desensitized and I wear watches that are over the top, like a lot of your Invictus, it still doesn't look like a small watch. Now, if you're a bracelet version kind of guy, go ahead and go with the bracelet version. If you're like the the leather band, you have a couple different options on this model. I do like the bracelet on this particular version, though. Again, definitely a watch for the business guy. Wants something not over the top, very classy, very high quality, and for a great price point. I mean, you're getting a Swiss-made watch. You're getting high quality parts. Screw down case back in a sapphire crystal for that price point. It's fantastic. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Remember to click the bell icon notification there, so anytime that I put up a new video, you're notified that I did put up a video and you can check it out. Lots more watches coming down the pike. Lots of watches from... I just recently did a review on the Vista watch. Check that one out. More Invicta watches, more Aragon watches, and more watches that you'll be surprised to see on my channel as I'm working a lot of deals to get product to share this stuff with you guys, so you can make your own judgment on whether you would purchase it or not. If you would purchase it or wouldn't purchase it, tell me what you think. it's all about getting exposure to some of these brands who nobody's heard of. And what's great is when you guys go ahead and share the videos or go ahead and drop comments on the videos. So it gives me an idea of, one, am I doing things right? Are you liking what I'm doing? Not that I care. I'm going to do it my own way anyway because I like what I'm doing. But, I just like to hear what you guys think about the watches and share this passion for watch collecting with you guys. So once again, thank you. And as always, have a great day.